Hey guys. Okay, so in the first video, I talked about how my say hi, how my sleep pattern was kind of getting wonky and like long hours of sleep was like normal for me, right? So it's really like um it like I could just sleep and sleep and sleep and it just still doesn't feel rested. And um it's weird because the doctor for my headaches, yeah, put me on a medication that makes me tired. So on top of the fatigue that I already have, we added a little bit more of that tired feeling. So there's just a little bit more of that need for the rest. What's really nice about the medication, though, is the rest that I am getting is actually restful. So if Ennis actually sleeps, then the rest that I get is actually a restful sleep. And it's helping me not need 14 hours of sleep. And I'm actually able to get 7 hours and be okay. So that restful sleep is a lot better than just that need for 14, 16 hours of the fatigue, stressful, restless sleep that most neuro patients unfortunately have to deal with. So, with fatigue, it's not just the need to want to sleep. Like your whole body, your whole personality, everything is exhausted. Like truly just worn down. It feels like you worked 80 hours that week and you just need to rest. Like you're mentally exhausted, you're physically exhausted. You just need to rest. And it's not that you're being lazy. Your body is telling you that something is wrong and your body needs that rest to heal. So when people are like, oh, you're just being lazy, no, like there's a legitimate reason that my body is saying, hey, slow down, wait a minute, like something's wrong here. And a lot of times it's because, hey, you're not getting enough restful sleep, or, you know, there's another lesion, or, there's something wrong with the way one of your um, nerves is connecting. There's so many different possibilities, and it's something that a lot of people don't understand. And a lot of people that have neurological issues are misunderstood for, because it's it's something that people just see as people that have disabilities, and I hate using that word, but complications with neurological issues, as them being lazy. And it's not them being lazy, they're just physically incapable of having that amount of energy to have a normal day. And a lot of times it takes 2-3 times more energy for me to have a normal day that Jamie would have. So for him to get up, shower, eat, and get ready for his day, it may take twice as much energy, or 3 times, 4 times, 5 times more energy for me to do the exact same thing. And by the time we're ready to walk out the door, I'm ready for a nap. And he's like, what is wrong with you? And I'm exhausted. Like sometimes people just take that for advantage and they don't think about the complications that other people are going through and take that into consideration. So sometimes, you just got to think about stuff like that. And it's not, again, not them being lazy. It's just their body can't physically handle it. So your emotions around their situation, so whether you're angry, frustrated, sad, whatever, because they can't keep up or they're running late, that's valid. Their emotions, whether they can't keep up, they're running late, whatever, they're sad, they're frustrated, it's valid. There's a lot of emotions on both sides of people with the neurological complications. There's the person dealing with it, and there's the people that are surrounding them, right? So their loved ones, their friends, their family, sometimes they have a health support network. And a lot of times everybody that's with that person, including the person dealing with it, have emotions attached to what is going on with their body. So if in my situation with the mental side of it, there's some things that Jamie and I are going to talk about in another video, but there are some things that we see differently than some other people might, because as a normal couple, you want to fight about it because it's just a fight. It's just something that you're fighting about because he said, she said, right? And I'm right, you're wrong. But in our situation, is it that, or is it truly the neuro complications that are saying, no, it really didn't happen, and it may have? So there are things that you really have to pay attention to and be aware of, and everybody's emotions and feelings around a certain situation are truly valid, and you have to, take that into consideration and be okay with it and talk about it and work through it. And I'm going to be as open with you guys, and I want you guys to be as open with me as possible. And I want you to be as open with me as possible, because I don't want you to hide anything from me. And I, as your mother, don't want to hide anything from you, yet I want to protect you. I want to protect you from harm. I want to protect you from things that could potentially cause you emotional damage. But yet I don't want to hide anything that's going to make you wonder why I didn't tell you the truth, or why something was one way and it later you find out was totally different. So I want you to be aware of that, okay? I love you guys. I love you so much. Just be honest, right? That's all I've ever asked of you.